For me, it's finding a sense of belonging has always been one of my basic fundamental needs that we all, I think, struggle with.
At first, it was just a thing that I liked, and then it turned into a thing that I was, and I realized I had no one to talk to.
My queerness wasn't just who I wanted to be with, but who I wanted to be.
It was coming out as that identity label of sexually submissive woman, and doing that while coming into feminism was really scary and really confusing.
Without a true identity, I had no true community.
I think holding space has always been a really big part of my personal mission, making sure there is a space for people to feel comfortable. We're going to be telling our own stories. Each person here is going to be documenting their own experience of their sexual culture. We also have to think really critically about the stories that are getting told about us and the stories that are getting told about our communities. So your broader question is expanding sexuality so that it's more than just the with whom, and it's all of this other encompassing life experience. And I think that we definitely need to give that holistic life experience attention, and understanding that for people, and that's really the heart of this project, sexuality, the people that we're interviewing, sexuality isn't just a part of themselves, but it's a part of how they interact with the social world. They've done something around it, even if they just wanted to find other people like them.
I believe that they do the things they do in these communities because it comes from their heart. And I guess inspiration might be the word that I'm looking for. Then I want to know what inspires people to do all of these things.
People will bend over backwards for community. They'll do things that I have never seen them do. You know, they will invest time and energy and money and resources into the sense of community. And I want to understand that drive, and I want to understand how that's shaped a sense of culture. Getting people to open up, that is probably it. Sexuality is a really complicated issue. It's a hard thing to talk about, even if you're doing good work. It's a hard thing to be open about, so it's kind of this, a little bit of fear that, you know, that people are willing to be vulnerable with us.
My sense of loyalty to the community, I think, is the first thing that drove me. Just wanting to give back to the community that has given to me, that has given me a sense of purpose and belonging. That and my drive to make this world a better place. I want to document not just the stories of the people, but how they've worked together and how they've interacted in the community.
We have a really awesome team of about 10 people that are standing by, Justin being one of them, my assistant director, and we have 2 awesome folks who are doing graphics and are the masterminds behind all of our marketing. We have an incredible web designer who got us on SCOHP.org and is going to design for us so that we have a lot of content to put up and people can find out more about what it is that we are and what we do, which is where all the interviews will be, and an awesome audio editor that's going to really help us put all this stuff together.
And because this is volunteer-based, all of these people that are helping us are doing it out of the goodness of their heart.
We have also 2 really awesome people who are tag teaming, getting us out there to not just the folks that we want to pitch these stories at, but also at the communities that are participating in them, like the BDSM and Kink community, LGBT, queer communities, polyamory communities, gender nonconforming communities, leather communities. So we got a lot of really dedicated people with their hearts in it, who really are so passionate about not just showcasing their work, but like putting their community foot forward.
So we do really rely on the contributions from all you wonderful people out there to help us really get the basics that we need, basic merchandise, basic audio equipment, so we can actually set up these interviews and create a process and have all the things that we need to get this launched, hopefully in the next few months.
My hope is that we feel a little more connected.